More tragedy in the biker club world. More tragedy in the biker club world. We had, oh my goodness, it was crazy. A biker got into a shootout with a biker in the middle of the street, and his club brother witnessed. One biker got shot. The club brother witnessed it and ran the other biker down with his motorcycle. It's a crazy story. 2 fathers left dead as violence continues to permeate our motorcycle club world. We're going to be looking at that story and a couple of others this morning, but that story is the one that has dominated the headlines this weekend. It's absolutely crazy. And we're also going to be looking at the international headlines. A glam motorbike influencer was killed in a horrifying crash. A lot of these women have been finding motorcycling and finding the spotlight of it, and they want to bring a sexiness to motorcycle riding. And you see a lot of these women riding with bare midriffs and oh my gosh, high-heeled spike shoes and all kind of silly shit that motorcycles, they're not designed for. You have to dress for the slide, not the ride. And because the ride can be beautiful, but the slide can be absolutely horrendous. And we're going to be looking at some motorcycle clubs that have been giving back to society, you know, the Christmas stuff and Thanksgiving stuff. We're going to be looking at some of that this morning. We'll be back in a minute and 7 seconds. This is a horrible story between 2 motorcycle clubs, very well known, Vagos versus the Rock Machine, or Rock Machine versus the Vagos, however you want to say it. One man was gunned down and another man was run down. The result is 2 dead fathers. So we'll be looking at that in a minute and 7 seconds after we return. Thank you all for tuning in. Consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. We need you to do that, and also think about your channel memberships. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for following since 2016. We'll be right back in a minute and 7 seconds.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started in the 80s, hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, we're paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Well, alrighty then. Well, alrighty then. It's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network, the Black Dragon Biker News that you can trust, biker news that you can use. And please allow me to introduce, without any further ado, the only motorcycle club and biker protocol channel in the world, with our very own Dr. Logic in the house.
What's up, everyone? What's going on, Black Dragon?
So I can hear it. I left my roadcaster on too long, and when I leave it on too long, it starts spitting and sputtering, and it's going to go out during this show. I have to actually turn this Rodecaster off and turn it back on. I need to send this thing in. That's got to be a flaw.
Well, you know, I wanted to send mine. You know, mine's pretty brand new. I wanted to send mine in for the off and on switch until we talked. Say, no, you got to hit it. You can't just click it like that. You got to hold it and click. And they said, just send it in. I said, I don't want to send it in.
It doesn't work well. That off and on switch is a pressure switch you got to hold for 6 seconds or some dumb crap. And
yeah,
mine's not working well either. There's some flaws in this Rodecaster thing. It's a pretty great machine, but there are some flaws in it. Hey, listen, let's get right into this story here.
Where's Lavish?
He said he's coming. Lavish said he's coming. I called him. Let's get into the story. This is a horrendous story. It's a horrible story. And it was on social media like crazy. You get to, we're not going to show this thing in its entirety out of respect for the clubs. Nobody wants to see their club brothers actually being killed on screen. It's absolutely horrible, but it is all over the internet this weekend. And it debuted on many channels. I got all kinds of calls about it, and it was just horrible. So in the biker club world, we're not going to particularly we'll show you some pictures of this in a little bit, but we're not going to just do the whole thing. So it starts off, a Vagos MC member who allegedly killed Rock Machine MC member was then instantly hit and killed by another Rock Machine MC member by a car. So this is a picture. This looks like a Challenger to me. And this is a picture of this man's last few seconds on planet Earth after he just allegedly, so this is allegedly a Vagos member, and he allegedly just shot a Rock Machine member, and he's walking either away from the shooting or away from his bike. And as he's walking, it just so happens either that a phone call was made and a Rock Machine brother was called, or he happened to be near, but he watched or witnessed his brother being shot down. So in immediate instant retaliation, he runs over this man, and you're seeing the last second of it here. And when he hits this man, the man flies in the air 10, 12, 15 feet maybe, end over end, and comes down in a heap behind this car that's just driven through him. And you can see the car has been completely decimated in the front. You can see the car actually sliding a little bit before the video goes off. So I think we may have, so this is the video this is the news reporting that had gone on this weekend, and it doesn't appear to be improved any in terms of any updates. Let me see.
The news didn't show the whole video, did they?
The news didn't even have the video. The video didn't surface till social media. So this is what the news was saying. Let me know if you can hear this. Oh, shoot.
Looking to finally get your hands on a smart pet tracker? Get 40% off Tractive to keep your pet safe.
Here we go.
Well, a bizarre scene
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. Action.
unfolded in North Phoenix late last night. 2 motorcycle riders are dead after a crash, a shooting, and then another crash. This all happened near 7th Avenue and the I-17. Police say 2 motorcycle riders crashed into one another, and then those 2 riders got into a fight. Shots were fired during that fight, with one of those riders hit by gunfire. Police say a nearby driver saw this incident unfold, and that driver actually hit the shooter with his car. The shooting victim and the alleged shooter were taken to the hospital, where they both died. The driver was detained, but they have been released pending further investigation.
So, yeah, that's what the news had. Are you echoing or not?
No. No,
Okay.
so they didn't think. So they don't think that the guy in the car did it intentionally. If they just let him go.
Well, they so that was what they had 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So if you
I'm just
see
saying that's what the report. They like, oh, they just let him go pending investigation. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
if you were to see this video,
I don't want to see the video.
well, I'm not gonna show the video, but if you were to
Yeah.
see this video, you understand that this was not that. So
Right.
here's the story as it has unfolded. I've combined 2 or 3 articles together and then written a little bit myself. 2 men have died after a fight between 2 motorcycle riders escalated to gunfire in a vehicle collision near 7th Avenue at Interstate 17 in Phoenix Friday night. So, I made that bigger and lost my place. Okay, in Phoenix Friday night, according to Phoenix police. Officers say they responded to the area just before 11 p.m. for a crash involving motorcycles. While officers were headed to the crash, they learned 2 motorcycle riders had gotten into a fight that led to a shooting. So I'm not sure if there was a crash or not. According to police, the man who fired the shots was then hit by a vehicle. Both the shooting victim and the man hit by the car were transported to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Authorities say both men died at the hospital. Detectives are investigating the incident. That was the first story that came out. Details about the shooting and crash were limited, but social media posts then exploded around the internet with the actual horrific video of the actual tragedy after the shooting. The gruesome video is titled Rock Machine versus Vagos. And in it, you can see a rider, allegedly a Vagos, walking away from a motorcycle and crossing the street, presumably seconds after emptying his gun into a Rock Machine member. It is possible that the Rock Machine member was injured at or under the motorcycle the Vagos member was walking away from. So he was either walking away from his bike or walking away from the shooting. He was crossing the street. A car resembling a white Dodge Charger can be seen bearing down on him while gaining speed with its souped-up engine, grumbling with increasing RPMs. The alleged Vago member does not see the car bearing down on him until the very last second, if he even saw it at all. I think he may have turned and see it at the last second. So this guy saw him shoot his club brother, allegedly, and you can see this car bearing down on him, and you can hear that engine, increasing in RPM. And so if he saw it, he didn't see it till the last second, but he didn't have any time to react as the car slams into him squarely and intentionally, allegedly. And the alleged Vagos is thrown perhaps 10 feet or more into the air, end over end, and slams into the street behind the Charger. So he flies up over the Charger as it ran through him, knocked him into the air, and then he came down, almost directly down behind the Charger as it kept rolling, and through as the Charger that plowed through him. In the end of the video, a body is seen lying on the ground. It is unclear which victim was pictured. Was it the guy who was shot, or was it the guy who was run over? Upon arrival, police found one of the motorcyclists suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. So, that's where we wonder if he didn't, allegedly just empty his clip into his magazine into him, because he's got multiple gunshot wounds, and the other motorcyclist is suffering from life-threatening injuries from being hit. The Phoenix Fire Department took both of the motorcyclists of the shooting, the shooting victim and the man hit by the vehicle, to the hospital in critical condition. Unfortunately, both of the men later died at the hospital, authorities said. 2 different guys from 2 different clubs. Police located the driver and the driver of the vehicle that hit him, alleged Rock Machine member, near the scene, and they detained him for questioning, authorities said. But he was subsequently released pending a further investigation. So is it a good thing that he was released, or is it that now they're just getting their ducks in a row to really put some bad charges on him? Detectives have since taken over the investigation, which remains ongoing. Now, what led up to the motorcycle shooting? It's hard to know, but this is another report that I read. So I've basically put several reports together. After an initial investigation, authorities believe both motorcyclists were stopped at a traffic light near 7th Avenue. So there might not have been a crash between the two at all, as previously reported. They were both stopped at a traffic light near 7th Avenue and Interstate 17 when one motorcyclist, allegedly the Vagos MC member, shot the other, allegedly the Rock MC Machine MC member. The driver of the vehicle, allegedly a Rock Machine MC member, was nearby and witnessed the alleged Vagos shooting before running him down with his car, authorities said. A confidential source familiar with the incident shared with me that both men were fathers, one leaving behind 6 children. So this was absolutely horrendous. And, you know, the fear now will be, of course, the retaliation. If such will happen, maybe there won't be any retaliation. Maybe, you know, each side lost one. Maybe that can end there. It is just a horrible thing. We definitely send our condolences out to the families, and we definitely, you know, are thinking about the children, 2 children who have lost fathers, unfortunately, have lost fathers. This is the actual video here, and we're not going to show this thing in its entirety or anything like that. But you can see where the man was walking away from the motorcycle. And as he's walking away from the motorcycle, I think I can do this in slow motion. Yeah. You can see where, let's see. Let me get to, I don't want to accidentally show anything. Okay. So you can see him walking here, and then you can see this car, and you can hear it. And this car is bearing down on him. And that is about as far as we'll take it. And you can just imagine from there. It's a horrendous sound. Everything is just terrible about it. So we're definitely not gonna show all of that. But it's horrible. And you know, I just wish that these clubs could figure out ways to get away from this stuff. And saying, Wills, it's good to see you, man. He says that the video was definitely brutal. And there were other sites that put it up, but the motorcycle genre guys that put it up did take it down out of respect for the clubs. So we can definitely give kudos to that. Bill Stacks had put it up, and he brought it down out of respect for the club. So these kinds of things, I don't know, man. It's just horrible. Biker News Canada, good morning. Good to see you, man. Hey, Wayne. So it's just horrible. And we hope that it can, you know, be stopped there and not go further. But, you know, that's going to be up to the clubs involved. But I was told that one of the fathers had 6 children. I was told that both of the men were fathers. So let's see. Dominguez said retaliation or a last minute, just a moment too late attempt to defend. I don't know. I wasn't there. I couldn't speculate. But this is some of the things that we've heard, and so that's what we're reporting. It's all alleged. We don't know exactly, and we won't know until. Well, the one guy was turned loose. So at this point, he's not charged, at least as last we could hear. So anyway, that's that story. You can go to Black Dragon Biker News, the bikerliberty.com, and check the story out, and the links to all the places that you can find more information on the story, and follow those links from there. Anyway, Preacher.
Yes, sir.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was good. It was good. No complaints. It was good. Food was good. My wife, she had got compliments from the family because she cooked the best pan of stuffing that she has ever done. I said, I said, did you do a new recipe? I mean, my wife can cook, but this daggone stuffing, I said, this stuffing better than everything else in that kitchen. So it was good though.
Tia's sister made some stuffing that was probably the best stuffing I've ever eaten. I gained 6 pounds this weekend.
Oh, I didn't gain no weight.
I gained 6 pounds because I've been on a diet so tight. And all I did was I only ate one meal. I didn't even have leftovers. But I ate other bad stuff too. So I had I had bad stuff. Biker News Canada said he put it on his channel. He said he played it. A lot of folks did. It's hard not to jump on that stuff. You want to jump on that stuff, but because, it gets a lot of views. I'm not even going to lie. So a story like that, video like that can make you a lot of money. But it's just tragic. I just, I'm always torn when I report those stories because it's just damn tragic. And because I am still very tightly close to so many clubs, I try to move away from that stuff, man, and as much as I can. I sometimes I'll put things up, sometimes I won't. I get a lot more that I don't put up. I think we all do. We get a lot more that we don't put up than we get that we do put up. Next story, biker tragedy. These girls have always been bike riders, right? But with this social media craze of get cute, be sexy, there is pressure on a lot of these young social media content creators to be more sexy and blah, blah, blah. So you got people riding motorcycles looking like this. And this is crazy. I mean, it's nice to look at. The Black Dragon always wants to see some booty on a bike. It's beautiful. I love it. It's just the most amazing thing that any woman can show. Is booty on a motorcycle.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
It just makes you want to. But really, ladies, you shouldn't be riding a motorcycle like this. You should not be so taken by trying to glamorize it. There's nothing glamorous about riding motorcycles. Motorcycles are adventurous. They're fun. They are the absolute bomb, but they're not glamorous. You should be dressing for falling off them bad boys, because you're not going to look like this no more. If sliding across the road is like being on fire. And most of these motorcycles, you got this big 6-gallon or more gas tank. If you got a newer bike now, if you got one of them choppers, it's only
3.
a 95-mile gas tank, right? But 2-3 gallons. But you got this 6-gallon gas tank here, and most of the time in those front end collisions, like we saw with the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club, those things explode, and they throw gas all over your body, and you burn up until somebody can get you put out. And most of these I see, the people are so shocked that your ass is walking around on fire. They stand around a good 2 or 3 minutes and just gawk like she's on fire. And before they even take any kind of move, they're just gawking. And you're just like, can you put the girl out, man? Can you put her out? So this is crazy that you ride like this. And then these tennis shoes are made of nothing but, these canvas tennis shoes are made of like paper. Your feet fall off when you get in wrecks like that. Oh, but she got a helmet and some gloves on. It's crazy. Anyway, she was a glam motorbike influencer, and she was killed after falling underneath the wheels of a lorry. I think a lorry is a truck of some kind. After losing her glasses, she reportedly lost control of her motorcycle while passing between a car and a truck. So a glam motorbike influencer. We need to get rid of all glam motorbike influencers. Hey, we have the great Lavish T. Williams. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up, man? I'm here.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank
What's up, Commissioner, man? It's good to see you.
Oh man, the same, man. What's happening? What up?
Good to see you, bro. Was your Thanksgiving good?
My Thanksgiving was fair. I spent my Thanksgiving weekend working in this room. Logic.
Oh, did
What's
you get
up?
your room together? Look at your room. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I see you, K Wayne. I'm looking at the room while y'all talking. I'm just waiting for him to get that window in there.
That window. I'm hoping that window get in here. I'm hoping that window get in here this week, man. I'm hoping, man. That's like one of the finishing touches that I got to do, man, before I decorate the wall and put some of the other stuff in here. But
he gonna have that lavish up though. You notice he gonna have.
I won't have that lavish up. It's definitely gonna be up, man.
It has to be up, man. It has to be up.
So I'm working. I got the desk. When I showed you my desk, man, I made some upgrades to the desk. I'm now on dual monitors right now. I ain't got the science down yet. I'm still playing with the dual monitors and two screens. From left to right. I got to go and buy another arm for my camera.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have two cameras. I'm gonna have one directly in front of me,
mm-hmm.
and a shot from the side where you get all that other stuff, man.
So you have your switcher. You have you don't have the ATM. You have a big switcher, right?
I got a big rolling HD switcher, man. But for what I'm doing, I'm gonna get the ATM mini switcher because it takes up less space. It's direct. I'm gonna put that in there. And to be honest with you, Ecamm got a built-in switcher. So for me,
I know. I use an Ecamm switcher. I have one. It's all software too. It's not the real thing. Let me kill this thing. I have that. So for those who don't know what a switcher is a machine or software that switches between your camera angles. So if you got 2 or 3 cameras, you're just sitting here talking. It's like having your own crew, but it's all a fingertip.
It's all in the front of your fingertip.
So,
hey, Logic.
Yeah.
Look at this, man. I want you to check out this, man. I ain't got the slideshows and stuff together yet, but Black Dragon as well. When I go ahead, I was trying to do it before I got on here, but because of my lens, I got this prime lens, it blurs out the background some. But you see that background behind me?
Yeah.
I'll be able to put like the logo. I'll be able to put like the thumbnails of some stuff back there.
You gotta make me go to the drawing board. I can't do nothing in here though, man.
Yeah, you gonna go to the drawing board. You go now. Let me say this. None of this shit is necessary.
No, yes, it is. No. It's part of your personality.
It's part of the personality. Yeah. It's part of the setup. It's part of the, engagement. Because when people watch, man, they looking at all that.
Let me tell you something. In order to have a successful show, you need quality content, period. This is just icing. This is dressing. It's not necessary. There are people that have a phone and a microphone and walk around.
He don't have it. He just mad because he don't have it.
I'm not mad.
He on a green screen.
I do have that.
Right. He on a green screen.
Bro, I have that all day long. I've got screen and screen, mini screen, dual screen. I got ATM mini switchers right here. I got all that.
But see, Black Dragon.
Black Dragon. My background is moving. You don't see this. You don't see the
I want to hear what Logic. I want to hear what Logic.
But Black Dragon, the thing is.
What is the thing?
The thing is, when you walk into your studio or your office and you see that setup,
you want to feel.
You want to feel good.
And when you feel good, the productivity goes up.
Why do you think I got when I showed that picture when I was at the last place and I showed that picture of my silo and my orange walls and my degrees and all that, I felt good. Then I turned the system on.
Bro, you know that I have a studio here that is just monitors everywhere. I got
But
monitors,
evidently you don't feel good in there.
switches.
Yeah, you don't feel good.
I got switchers,
feel good
stream
up
decks. I got
Listen.
every damn thing. ATM mini switcher. I got all of that stuff.
So here's the thing, Black Dragon.
I got.
Black
Oh, listen. I wanted to tell you this. Right, hold on. I wanted to tell you this. The one that you need to that. If you're
it's the DB. The DB.
Yes.
It's $100 more. I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the DB.
They have that on the breakfast show, the Breakfast Club.
Oh, they got the DB.
Yeah, I saw that and I said, let me make sure to tell Larry.
Yeah, no, that's the one I want to get. But to go back, listen, as you build your audience, we built an audience. You have your platform, then we have our platforms, and we have, you have your platform.
Bailey slapping you in the mouth right there.
And then we have another, we have our individuals platforms. So we build the content. As you grow and build the content, you want to elevate. So for me, it's elevating, is switching it up. It's like, wow, what are other people doing? What's working? So as long as you got the content, yes, content is important because you can have all that stuff, boring stuff. But as you grow that audience and you get more engagement, me personally, I want to let the audience see, hey, we're growing over here. And also with the audience watching, there's people that send us stuff. I want to be able to advertise. I want to be able to have it in the background when people are having flyers and events coming up. We might forget them all. We might. But if we got them on a slideshow and they're flashing in the background, we're doing a lot of stuff. So the engagement is going to it's going to be enhanced. Your presentation is going up. The engagement is changing. People are saying to themselves, he cares about what he does. He's putting work and effort and time and money into whatever it is that he's doing.
And time, so that's
and
just money.
That.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot of money. It takes money. It doesn't take a lot. You just got to know how to use your resources. Because right now I got this $4,000 camera in front of me, and listen, this is what I say about resources. It doesn't take a lot. When you sit on YouTube all day, you look at reviews, those reviews that have you spending money on stuff you don't need. I like this camera when I'm outside the studio doing stuff because, I'm out in dark areas, low light, and I got I think this lens is a 1.4, but then I got a 1.2 lens. It's a prime lens when I'm out, is very good in low lighting. However, for this, I can go on Facebook Marketplace and give me a Sony crop sensor camera and sit in here for a few $100s and go get a decent lens. Those are the things that you learn as you go on a budget. You don't need all that. You're not recording with the camera.
For our people out here that want to be, it really wasn't a slight against you or anything like that. I was just saying that for our people out here that want to get into this, this is advanced. Lavish has been doing this for a year now with me. So a year later, he's putting all this stuff together. This is more advanced.
Wait a minute. No, Lavish always had the cameras.
He always had the camera. Oh my God!
No, he had it way more than a year. He already had the.
Yeah, he wasn't doing nothing. He just bought the. He walked in and bought the.
No. Wait a minute. He might not have been doing what he's doing now. Sitting.
But he didn't even know to use that camera when he bought it.
No.
I know how to use the camera, man.
When Lavish did his videos, when he went to locations, his videos were top notch.
And he had that Sennheiser microphone.
That's Sennheiser mic, man.
so it's not like he new to this. He just you know what? Let me build a studio. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know what? To be honest, and this is like behind the scenes, what people don't realize. Every day that I was podcasting or been podcasting, I've been in my dining room.
See,
that's my dining room. That great background and that banner, that's been my dining room table.
See?
I just got tired of having that stuff on my dining room table because I have to move it, shuffle it, people come. So let me go ahead and create this room that I'm not barely using and create a whole live studio. And now that kind of, it kind of makes me more motivated because like Logic asked last week, when do you plan on getting back and doing your podcast? One of the things is the motivation. I don't really be that motivated because I'm like, man, I gotta go in here, man. I gotta clean this area back up. I gotta set this camera and stuff back up. So having your own workspace makes you more motivated. I can come in here for 10 minutes and say, hey, listen up, y'all. This just happened. Breaking news, you're not going to believe it. Black Dragon actually rode his motorcycle. Now, they probably won't believe it, but I can jump on here if I wanted to.
They probably won't, really.
That's funny.
K Wayne, that's another thing I want to do, man. Like, you guys won't see it. And here's another thing. I'm going to be on Facebook Marketplace when I look for it. The sound deadening padding.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that stuff you can get on Marketplace. You can get on Facebook Marketplace.
I have it all over my walls. All my walls and my ceiling is all covered with sound deadening foam.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm putting some of that stuff in here out of the sight of the camera. I don't even know if it's an echo because of the microphone that I'm using, but I know when I'm talking loudly, I can hear an echo while I'm in the room or whatnot. But I want to do all that kind of stuff. I want to put the LED lights behind the TV. So at night, I'm trying to feel like Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco on the Nightcap podcast. I'm trying to get my vibe together.
Yeah. I think that would be cool. I didn't do that. I don't do the backlighting. I just prefer the green screen because I can just, drop a different background behind me. I prefer to do that than all of that. I think it's a preference thing. I just prefer to do it like that.
Yeah, I'm going to. So what I want to do, just like Mike Ball was talking, I'm going to get that Elgato.
That's my nighttime screen.
Backdrop.
Yeah, that's all. That's that Elgato backdrop. I prefer that.
That's going to be a straight shot, no angles, just so you can just see the backdrop. 4 days that I want to have a backdrop on there. I just want to be able to have that flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the back of the room right here, if I want to do a talking headshot or if I want to do a reel, I'll just move the chair back, have a conversation with myself, upload it. So I can do two different things in this room. And it just boosts the motivation and morale to.
Now, what I can't do in my room is I can't in my office. It's not set up to interview, and that's the next thing I want to do is set up to interview like the Breakfast Club or something. I do my interviews downstairs in the Dragon's Lair. I want to interview up here. So
see, and that was the thing.
So did I show y'all this? I was looking for this while y'all were talking. Did y'all see this? Show that. See, that's how my room used to look.
I like that. I like that.
Is that orange or red?
That's orange. Red.
Hey, I'm red. Going off of what it looks red. I'm just saying it looks red.
It looks red.
It's orange. It's orange. And now that I'm getting a new desk. No, I don't live here no more, but I'm getting a new desk. I'm gonna get the desk you can lift up and everything. Then I'm gonna get new monitor stands and everything. So I'll have 6 monitors and everything. But people don't want to know why I have that many monitors. I do trading, and just to let Black Dragon know, I've been losing money since I've been on the show. Anyway.
Thank you.
So that's how the room used to look. But I had to have my orange. But I just didn't do this room like this. That's why it's this tan, ugly color.
I think a cool video would be
that's the doctrine.
Walk around over your bikes with description.
That right there. That's the doctrine. That's the doctrine degree right there.
Oh, that's it.
That's it right there. And that's my ordination and all that church affiliation stuff and some of my certifications.
Amen.
I got 36 certifications.
And you went to Sturgis in 2020?
Yep.
Okay. We like your room, Lavish. It looks nice.
Thanks.
It's beautiful. I see you put the wall in and stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
It's more to come, man, with this room, man. I'm gonna get some portraits. I'll put some portraits up there, black and white, just to kind of brighten up the room with some black and white pictures.
All right, now back to the. I guess
back to the story.
So this glam girl here, glam motorbike influencer, as I was saying, I hate it when I see them dressing like this because I know what happens. I've
Did we
been in
talk
the bike.
about her before?
Yes, we did a story on her before, and now she's dead.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We-
wow.
Yeah, you're right, Lavish. Good memory. We did a story on her, a couple of stories on her. She's known as Bike Girl, Colombian girl. And she's now dead. She reportedly lost control of her motorcycle while passing between a car and a truck. A glam motorbike influencer was tragically killed after she fell underneath the wheels of a truck in a horror road accident. Her name is Queen Sofia Quiroz Ramirez, better known as Bike Girl. Suffered fatal wounds when her motorcycle crashed after she lost her glasses. This is her. She was a really cute girl, a Colombian girl. She was a social media influencer. Here's another picture of her with her glamorous, beautiful purse and the crazy boots and stuff.
Well, those are not high heels. Those boots you can ride in, can't you? No.
Look how big those heels are.
But when I think of high heels, I think of the pointed ones. I know ladies
Yeah,
around
but
here that wear the
she's
high,
not wearing
like
high
the
heels.
pumps,
But I
like the
have
pump
seen.
shoes.
Yeah, I've seen girls wearing those pump high heels. These
Yeah.
wouldn't probably be too horrible to ride in, especially if you were short. They could elevate you,
Right.
lift you, so you could ride that bike. This is her on her bike. They called it a Gixxer. I don't think that's no Gixxer. If it is, it's a stripped down. This is not. Is this a Gixxer? I guess it is. Damn. What kind of Gixxer is that?
A lot of them. I don't know what kind of bike that is. That look like a 500 or 250. But some of those stunt riders, I'm not sure if she's a stunt rider or not. But they take a lot of that fairing stuff off.
Right. And ride pretty naked bikes. Here's another. They also said she loved her tattoos. Just a cute little girl. And just playing up the glam thing. And this is exactly where you do the glam thing, off the motorcycle. You don't need to be riding no motorcycles looking like this. This is not how you need to be riding a motorcycle down the street. But they're young and they believe they'll live forever. The accident occurred when the 25-year-old woman was trying to pass between two vehicles while riding on a highway in Colombia. However, she reportedly lost control of the motorcycle and collided with a Chevrolet Spark car on one side before falling underneath the wheels of the lorry on the other side. Despite the best efforts of paramedics, she died at the scene, according to local reports. The motorbike enthusiast had 45,000 followers on Instagram and TikTok. Apparently predicted the accident hours before it happened. Just hours before the accident, she posted on her social media that she had lost her glasses that she usually wore on her bike rides. She said, "I hope I don't crash because I'm driving without my glasses."
Oh, wow.
That's scary, man.
Wow.
Her followers interpreted this as a premonition, as she would crash just hours later. Transport official Jahar Andreas said, the most likely hypothesis for the accident is that the motorcyclist was traveling between two vehicles, but the situation will be subject to an investigation. The prosecutor's office will proceed to clearly and precisely determine the cause of this fatal traffic accident. We will carry out corresponding investigations, conduct the respective interviews and witnesses, and analyze the CCTV footage, I guess if there is any. The investigation in the case continues, as well as sharing content about her biking adventures on her Suzuki Gixxer. Karen was also passionate about her tattoos. Gone way too soon.
Bobby Schaefer says, if there were no cameras, would women riders be doing this? I'll say yes.
I think
Because
they were. Yeah.
It's not just for the cameras. They out there, they profiling for the cars, for the buses, for the trucks. And they just like to ride like that.
And not only that, they be at these meets, they be at these strips. Like before, I can speak on the crotch rocky days when I was riding, man, and before they was doing all that social media vlogging and influencers and stuff. It was a lot of those women out there they were doing their thing locally around here. So just imagine around the world, It's just that we don't see as many women as we see men out here doing it.
Right.
And they be some pretty hot chicks.
Mm-hmm.
So, they already had a rep before the cameras for the people that was doing it at that time. You'd be like, man, that one girl, it's a girl that come down here that do XYZ that be riding, and all the guys try to talk to her.
Somebody said that motorcycle she's driving is not available in the United States, and it's not a Gixxer. It's he thinks it's called a Madhav, a Suzuki Madhav, and I have found a picture of it, and I think this is more like the bike she had. Madhav Suzuki. That looks more like what she has, rather than that being a Gixxer. She just has Gixxer written on it, but that's not like any Gixxer I've ever ridden. So
that's what so you can do that. You can change the name of the bike. So
yeah,
if I have a road glide, I can write street glide on it.
You can write street glide on it. If you have a Corvette, you can put Lamborghini on that sucker too. And some people may believe you. Anyway, she's gone way too soon.
Maybe they call it over there. Maybe they just call it that over there. You remember what that when we were online with the African, and I forgot what it was, but they called the Ninja something different than a ZX9 or a ZX7. They call it something different than what we call it ZX9s, ZX7s, and they were calling it something else. Maybe it's terminology over there might be different.
Maybe they call it a Gixxer over there. Yeah. Maybe they can't get Gixxer.
Who knows?
Larry said third world things. Listen, the number one metric in all of YouTube as to whether a show is doing well or not is that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Likes are free, so we ask that you send us a like, and we want you to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely appreciate it. And your donations are really needed and wanted. As a matter of fact, it's time for a word from our sponsor.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money.
Donate some freaking money.
Need to buzz.
Thank you, guys. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. All right. Moving on to the next story, some cheer. We have Asgard Motorcycle Club spreads holiday cheer in this 41st annual toy run and charity motorcycle ride. Let's check them out.
Slow down, Turbo Man. You have a RAV4 with a $299 a month lease for 39 months. I'm buying it right now.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. Action.
Every Christmas, the Asgard Motorcycle Club has made sure no child goes without a present under the tree. Cody Heister takes us to the club's annual Toy Run charity motorcycle run.
It's always about the kids.
For 41 years, the Asgard Motorcycle Club has spread holiday joy by collecting toys that will be wrapped and placed under Christmas trees across South Mississippi.
Getting gifts to the kids is one of the big things about being in this motorcycle club, and it's a wonderful feeling to be able to help kids that are a little less fortunate. Sometimes there's kids out there don't get a toy, and we're able to provide that for them, and it's a wonderful thing.
More than 500 bikers came together to load trailers with thousands of toys and clothes, ensuring children across the coast will have gifts.
That means everything to me. It means that I don't have anybody left in my life as far as kids go and family. My daughter's grown and everything, so it's nice to be able to help the community and get these kids a good Christmas.
The crowds have grown, the trailers are fuller, but the club's mission every Christmas stays the same.
I've seen it grow up to 800 motorcycles, and I've seen it be 500 motorcycles. It varies up and down, but what is consistent is no matter what, people bring the gifts, whether they're in a motorcycle or not, they will show up and give the gifts.
Even the big man himself is happy to have the help.
I couldn't imagine a kid waking up with nothing under the tree. So this kid wasn't going to get anything. He's going to get a toy, bicycle or something. And it's just going to be great for him and great for us too, just knowing that he's going to be that happy, because it's going to make that kid happy.
In Hancock County, Cody Heister, WLOX News Now.
Man, good on the Asgard Motorcycle Club, man. That was good stuff, man. Keep doing the great stuff you guys are doing out there for the world. Asgard Motorcycle Club. Man, that was just, beautiful. It makes me want to, shed a tear. I want to cry when I see that. It's just beautiful, man. So much better than the tragic news stories that we cover. You guys know what I mean? Also,
hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I got to answer something.
We have a Buffalo Motorcycle Club that has done some beautiful things. Buffalo Motorcycle Club serving free Thanksgiving meals to the community in need. No Questions Asked Motorcycle Club gave out free Thanksgiving turkey, dressing, and sides to anyone in need on Broadway Street in Buffalo on Thanksgiving Day. A Buffalo Motorcycle Club spread the Thanksgiving kindness through the community on Thanksgiving Day by serving free hot meals to anyone in need. The No Questions Asked Motorcycle Club distributed turkey, dressing, green beans, and mac and cheese at 1334 Broadway Street in Buffalo. I guess that's Buffalo, New York. The meal distribution began around 3 p.m. on Thursday afternoon and continued until the food ran out. Anyone that needs a hot meal, they're welcome to come down and get a hot meal, a Thanksgiving real hot meal, macaroni and cheese dressing, greens, green beans, the real works, Kush said. Kush serves as secretary for the No Questions Asked Motorcycle Club. Tank, the club's president, emphasized the welcoming atmosphere that they aimed to create. That must be Kush and Tank right there. Come in and enjoy yourself. Feel home. Feel loved. Feel us. We want everybody to know that they have someone out there. No matter who you are, where you're from, where you're coming from, just come in, enjoy family, enjoy fun, and eat, Tank said, the president. The Motorcycle Club's mission centers on giving back to the community, and their generosity extends beyond today's Thanksgiving meal distribution. The club is also hosting a Christmas Eve giveaway featuring Santa, dinner, and toys for the children. Anyone who would like to help with the toy drive is welcome. The details will be released on the club's Facebook page. So, hey, man, good stuff, man.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. That's all our news for today. Yeah.
That's it, huh?
That's it. That's it. Well, why do you, when you go look at something, they just blast you with it on you? I went to go to TimU to look at something, and now, man, they got all kind of stuff. I didn't go look at this, but I don't know why they put her on here.
Man, are you sure you didn't go look at that?
I didn't go look at that, but I mean, we can.
They just so happen to put it up there. I was looking at something. I mean, anything I think about and I put in Google, it starts popping up on my Facebook or my Instagram, whatever those cookies or bites or I don't know, but whatever it is, it starts popping up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm glad it does, and sometimes I'm like, oh man.
I didn't go look at this. I mean, I'm glad that they've decided that I need to see it, but yeah. Okay, TimU. I am thinking about becoming a TimU. What do they call them? Where you they have an influencer program, so that if you go buy stuff, people go buy stuff from them, you get paid. Like they will give you like $4,000 in whatever you want. I'm getting one of these for damn sure. And then, that's $71.
Man, you better go get you some quality stuff.
You
better get you some quality, man.
$71, bro. That it does seem a little bit inexpensive. But that's all you need. You just need that with a 1080 camera on it, and bro. Yeah, I think I'll and something that's funny, because this guy has a show. This guy did a YouTube thing. So I was looking at this right here. I wanted to consider becoming a TimU affiliate. And so I went to YouTube and looked up a guy who's a TimU affiliate. He said he made $50,000. He made $50,000 in 10 months on TimU, this guy said. Here's the guy right here. He said he made $50,000 in 10 months.
% of affiliate commission.
And he said, if you're going to do this, he said what you just said. One thing you have to be careful of, if you're going to expose this to your 200,000 some subscribers, that you have to make sure you only show them good quality stuff, because it's a way you can destroy your own reputation by showing them garbage. So you were right about that. You better get you some good stuff. But yeah, I was thinking about becoming a TimU affiliate, bro. And I'm just trying to look at that. Look at that. I didn't know that. You can just buy service dog vests off TimU. That's cheating. What the hell? Yeah! That's cheating. Hold on. These guys, what kind of stuff is that? Anyway, yeah, you can get your service dog vest off TimU. The whole nine. They got everything here, man. They got everything. What is a Vestbox Pro? Media streaming machine. I don't know, man. We shall see. Mama Iron Ranger said it's crap. It's a crapshoot, just like Amazon can be. I've ordered off both. Some things are the same. Oh,
yeah.
So she said Amazon can be nasty.
No, because you got to keep in mind, you got stuff that they selling on these sites that are, good stuff, just as well as you got bad crap. Sometimes we sit up here, we see these random miscellaneous things that look great on the internet, look at a few reviews, and then when you get it, it's a piece of crap, easy to break, life expectancy not long at all.
Yo, mama's house, girl or brother, get with the times. Ain't nobody pulling over and looking at road maps anymore unless you're doing the Hoka Hey or some shit. Okay. Mount your phone on your handlebars with the little Y mount thing and use your damn phone. Get a housing for your phone in case it's raining. And use your damn phone to navigate yourself around. I don't even think people buy Garmin's anymore, do they? Motorcycle Garmin's?
I do.
You got one?
I just
At
got
least
one. Yeah.
Those things can take the rain. Your phone.
Yeah, I took my phone off my bike. That's why I bought the Garmin.
Yeah, because the Garmin's can take the rain. I don't care what kind of pouch you have. You can have all kinds of plastic bags and everything. When it's really, really wet out, the phone charger is going to say, we sense moisture, and that's it. And you got to put it in your pocket. But other than that, other than intense rain, man, I use my phone.
When you ride. I'm just saying. When you ride. I gotta get on a meeting, guys.
Oh, we're done. We're done with the news today.
Let me get off so I can get on this one, because they gotta be talking to me. I don't want to.
Okay, hold on. Let's let our boy go first. Hey, what's up, Commissioner?
I gotta go first, man.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I gotta go first.
Go last, man.
What the hell? Because I have to get off. That's why I said go first. Lavish chilling.
Fine. Here we go. Hold on. And action.
Hey, y'all. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope y'all gave thanks to the man above for just the oxygen going through your lungs. When you out there riding, ride wisely, ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.
You could at least get with it and do the thing.
I did.
Lavish.
Oh, okay.
All right. Take care, preacher. Bye-bye. All right, Lavish, you're out. Lavish.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you. Are you yelling?
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm still here though, but I'm out. Yeah, man. Everybody go out there, or everybody out there, y'all go have a good time. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I had a great holiday weekend, man. Home Depot had a great deal. I've been telling everybody about it. I got a 4-appliance bundle for the cost of just the stove by itself, man. So I'm upgrading my appliances with all stainless steel new stuff. But yeah, y'all be safe out there. Enjoy, man, and take care. It's pretty cold up here in the Midwest. Detroit has ice out there, snow, unlike Atlanta, Georgia.
That's right. And I hope
Yeah,
we don't get none either.
that's right. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all day, man. Have a good one.
All right, man. Take care, young man.
All right.
Peace. And it's your boy Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And get skinny. I gained 6 pounds. I gained 6 pounds. So I'm back on my diet. Do not wait for the end of the holidays to get back on your diet. Get back on your diet like ASAP. You know what I mean? Get back on your diet now. And then you can break your diet again in a week or two when Christmas is here, and then start again on the new year. So don't just do a whole 35 days of broken diet. You'll be 20 pounds heavier, right? I gained 6 pounds in 3 days. And I ate real good. I loved every morsel of it. But it's now time to get back. You know what I mean? Capiche? I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and definitely get skinny. Please share, like, subscribe. Please join channel memberships. We need you people. We need your help. Take the time to join the channel memberships right now. Also hit that like button and that share button right now, right now, right now. And we certainly would appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Peace.